What's up, guys? Yes, I'm back with yet another video. So Zonnique, the daughter of Tiny and T.I., is pregnant. So why are people upset about this? We're gonna get into my commentary on this, but before we get started, definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit your notification bell so that you're notified every time I release a video, and let's get started.
I already know it's your girl, KingBritneyChanel.
This video is powered by KingBritneyChanel Couture, available on teespring.com. For more information about the merch that I wear in my videos, definitely make sure you check out the YouTube store tab, as well as my merch shelf that's under every single video, and the link to Teespring will be in the description box below. Let's get started. Alright guys, so I hope you are having a good evening. So let's talk about this whole Zonnique pregnancy announcement thing. A lot of people are baby mama shaming her, and she basically addressed it. She kind of said, like, you know, a lot of people are coming at her about not being married, and that she felt like marriage is kind of like a big, life commitment, which it is. So I want to read to y'all a little bit of what she said, because she did address it. She said, I'm on Hollywood Life, and they said the glowing mom to be revealed that Tiny has already been helping her pick out names. She says her mom has been helping her come up with some names. Her mom loves everything about the process, so her mom is being supportive about it. She says, I wasn't really nervous to tell my mom because I talked to my mom about everything, and I was really comfortable talking to my mom, but I was talking to my cousins and my friends, and obviously she said she was talking to her boyfriend the whole time about it. And so a lot of people have been coming for her. Like, she reveals, that she's not, ready to marry her boyfriend. It's a bigger commitment. And a lot of people have been, I feel like, judging her for this whole situation, y'all. So she says that, they talked about Van Hunter, whose, real name is Israel J. He's ready to tie the knot. She says, I feel like at my age, I really don't want to get married right now. I feel like that's an even bigger commitment. I hate to say that's even a bigger commitment than a baby, but getting married just seems so much right now. That's not really what I want to do, Zonnique explained to us. And she says that her boyfriend is way more into the whole getting married topic, but she says she told him, I just don't know about that yet. That's what she says. And so she said her mom is always like, girl, if your man is talking about marriage, you need to be like, yeah. And she says, I don't feel that way. Maybe down the line I'll be like, okay, yeah, okay, I want to get married. So, you got people that's coming for her. They're coming for Tiny as the example in the whole situation. They kind of feel like Tiny and T.I.'s relationship may be the reason why she doesn't want to go down the aisle. But I think it could be a combination of things. I think people just oftentimes they are very judgmental. First and foremost, I think a lot of young women don't really have an understanding of what marriage is, because she's talking about marriage is more commitment than a baby. But I don't think that a lot of people get that spiritually. When two become one flesh, that is a marriage, that is a covenant being made, because of course things are being exchanged spiritually, physically. Things are being exchanged, and typically, I'm gonna tell you why it's a big commitment, because when that takes place, the territory after that is enlarged. Like, a woman gets with, a man. First of all, the man has the desire. So the thought, of course things happen. The man has a desire. The desire is made manifest, okay, of course, by the woman with the child, the whole child process. And that is a covenant that is made. That is a soul tie. So a lot of people think that marriage is just a certificate. And no, that's just a business contract that you have with your, your local state, or, whatever you want to call it, so that it's a business contract. It's basically, that's what that is. An actual marriage is recognized by the Most High Yah, and it's between man and woman becoming one flesh, basically. And a lot of people, honey, they don't realize that, you know, they might have that paperwork on file, but if they've been with somebody prior, they're married to that person spiritually, and you got a whole bunch, you got this wife on paper, but you got all these wives down here. Now, I also think that maybe she may be a little nervous to get married to the Manhunter Izzy person. Does this person already have a line of children already? Maybe she could have been pulled to the side via wise people that said, you don't really want to split your assets with this person. You know, what's this person's money situation looking like? You feel what I'm saying? There could be a huge number of reasons why a person would be like, on paper, why they wouldn't want to go that route. Because you're responsible when you go on paper for a lot of things that a person has going on. Like, I don't know if y'all remember how Yandy, in the whole Yandy Mendici situation, how she was like, she ain't want to be responsible for having to pay stuff that I guess Mendici owed. So it could be a lot of reasons, but I definitely think on the line where she's saying that marriage is a bigger commitment than a baby, I don't really think so, because you are in fact in a soul tie situation with this guy, and it's already like a agreement whether you know it or not. This is what I'm saying. Like, a lot of people, they live life, they do things, and a lot of people are, I would say, ignorant to a lot of things. Like, and just because you don't know the spiritual laws and principles doesn't mean that they are not going to apply to your life. You feel what I'm saying? Like, this is why I feel like, young ladies, it's so important to know who you are dealing with. Take the time to get to know a person. Fellas, you too. Take the time to get to know a person. What is their family lineage? Where do they come from? What's their surname, and what is that tied to? Ladies, does the man have a vision plan? Is he talking about going places in the future? Like, is his head on straight? A lot of young men also, they don't realize that a person might not be looking at you as marriage material because you got a lot of baggage going on. You could have, you know, a lot of children by other folks. You could, you know, not necessarily be the aesthetics that a person want to bring home to their parents, or you may not have a look for their brand that they trying to deal with on a serious tip. It could be like an assortment of reasons why the young lady could have said that. And also, like I said, somebody from the old school could have pulled her to the side. Baby, I don't know if you want to tie your line on paperwork to this individual for the whole financial tip also. So I really just feel like people should just kind of cool it on judging folks, and then they should work on, I feel personally, they own relationship stuff in their own life. Because I guarantee, if you take time to sort your own stuff out, you will see different areas where you was off, or, you know, where you could be healing at. I feel like, you know, 24, you know, that's a beautiful gift that a person is about to give birth to a child. I feel like that's the highest honor that a woman could bring forth, because that's your divine duty to go forth and multiply. And as a woman, your goal, or your divine duties, I would say, is, you know, wife, helpmeet, and, you know, mom to your children. So, I mean, I feel like everything in life is not necessarily perfect. You know, she's 24, so it's not like this is somebody that decided to do this before they accomplished stuff in their life. You feel what I'm saying? But just, I feel like, give her time to sort it out. You know what I mean? The child is on its way. Give her time to just express and to do what she needs to do. And maybe we don't know her relationship, the ins and outs. You know, maybe it's some stuff we don't know, and she could just be in her mind, I'm good on that, poo. I'm good, period, poo. So that's what I feel about that, y'all. I don't have no, you know, nothing else to say. I just wanted to, you know, give my 2 cents. I didn't really understand why people just get so out of hand. Like, they quick to try to come for Zonnique, but was in full support of that Cardi Megan mess that promoted all kind of promiscuity. And you know, this young lady has never promoted herself in an off way. You know, she be low key, and it's not like she was young when this happened, ain't finished school or nothing. Like, just chill. Anyway, that's my thoughts. I will see y'all soon on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. See y'all soon. Hey honeys, thank you for watching my video. And if you haven't, definitely make sure you check out my Teespring, KingBritneyChanel Couture, where you can find my latest merch. I upload a lot of new designs frequently, so definitely make sure you check it out. We have mugs, we have wall tapestries, canvas art, pillows, fleece blankets, apparel, and so much more. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all on my next video.